Hiya, Cosmic Cat here, meow. Okay, today we are going to do a reading. We are in December of 2024. There's been a lot happen. Kind of just want to see what Spirit wants us to know at this time. We're going to go ahead and take a deep breath in through our nose. I'm going to call in our spirit guides, our ancestors, source, universe, to be here with us now. Only spirit guides and ancestors of the highest healing vibration and love are welcome in this space. You may call upon them now as we're going to take a deep breath in our nose, and we're going to feel as though we are inhaling light into up to our brain, and when we exhale, we're going to visualize and feel it going down behind our mind's eye, our throat, our heart, our belly, our genitals, our knees, out our feet into the ground. That felt really good. Let's do another one. Okay, deep inhale in. Hold. And exhale. I like to sigh and just visualize and feel all the muscles release and just let go of anything that isn't really serving us right now. Yeah. So I have here a selenite tower, and we have a little friend on there. The selenite tower. Selenite helps with purification. It's a cleanser. It naturally cleanses itself. It doesn't necessarily need to be cleansed like most crystals need cleansing from energies and around, or your own energies that have been absorbed into them, but not selenite. It actually enhances and it cleanses other crystals, so you can put it with other crystals to cleanse them as well. It's wonderful to use to have kind judgment and insight, and it clears confusion and helps us to see a deeper picture in life, a deeper picture on things. Well, along with this, we have our crow. This is a very beautiful gift gifted to me, and I do believe it is made out of black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is one of my favorite stones, as it absorbs negative energies, whether within yourself or externally, that you've picked up along the way or that someone has around you. It's good to wear or have with you in times of when you're know that you're going to be in a challenging environment. Black tourmaline and smoky quartz are both good crystals to have with you, because they absorb those energies and transmute them. I wouldn't really say necessarily that it collects and holds it in, but perhaps maybe it does. I do include it in my cleansing. Crows are very spiritual. Ravens are also very sacred. They both can go to all the dimensions and higher. The third and final crystal I will share with you is this rose quartz. This rose quartz is very sacred. It's an unconditional love stone. It helps you to open your heart. It helps you to heal your heart. It helps in coming from a place of love and gaining compassion. Those were the crystals that just came in and up. This is kind of a spur of a moment reading also, so we're going to go with the flow with things. This will be our significator card. It is still the year of the dragon, 2024, in Chinese zodiac. If you are a dragon, please let me know in the comments below. I am dragon. I'm also a Sagittarius, a double Sagittarius as my rising and ascendant, with a Scorpio moon, so quite emotional there. Let's see what Spirit has for us today in the dragon deck. What do you want us to know about this year? Kind of get an overview of It's this one on the bottom. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. We've got 21, the world. Ah, Gaia. Gaia, yeah, 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 yeah. Now I'm wishing I had my hand drum. I would definitely do a little drum right now. Okay, 21. 21 is could be significant for you. Maybe perhaps your birthday is this month, or the 21st of a particular month. That could be significant for you. The world is like you've mastered something. You've mastered something. This is a wonderful card to get for near the end of the year. Yeah, this is absolutely wonderful. You just look so free. You're so free. You feel accomplished. You feel as though you've overcame something, or you worked really hard towards a goal and you've reached that goal. There may still be some loose ends to tidy up, but more and more you're feeling that energy. And I want you to be able to look at these cards and also allow yourself to feel what you feel inside, or what you may see. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see down here or not, but there's like a city down here, and there's also water, still, calm water. Wow. It's very beautiful. What a wonderful card to get for a significator card. Yeah, I actually had a dream similar to this card, and it's kind of coming up right now. Maybe I think I'm meant to share with you part of the lesson in the, yeah, I am meant to share with you. Thank you, guys. Part of the lesson in this dream was being open to receive and open to what endless possibilities are around, and to know that you've definitely lived many lifetimes. There's a purpose here for you, and the sooner you allow yourself to let go of the blockages, allow yourself to feel, and I don't want to say go against the grain, but challenge things that you're told to be or do, things that we grew up with in our childhood that is like a conditioned, brainwashed mindset. It's nothing to look negative towards. It's the way that things are. It's the way that the world is. It's the way the world turns. And as you see, the world is in the background of her too here, or him. Feminine and masculine are both present in tarot. Again, if you believe in reincarnation, that's wonderful. This card probably has a lot of power and meaning for you. Your throat and your third eye are of importance here. And even if you don't believe in reincarnation, the world, this card could still have deep meaning for you. Because in essence, you are in this world. You're in this world right now. You live in this world. We all live in this world. And unity and living together in a unified way of respect, of no matter what people believe, humanity is important. Believing in humanity alone. Yeah. Knowing and seeing that people are human. We're going to take this card. And we're going to take this card. Okay. That is from the Curious Cat deck. Let's see what we have. The Chariot and 8 of Swords. Okay, our world is our significator. Can you guys see this? I'm wondering now. Yeah, I think you can. Let me just turn this light on here. Let's see if that helps. Okay. The Chariot. Victory. Victory is yours. Victory is yours. You are enlightened. You've done quite a bit of work this year. This is a general reading, and even though it is being filmed in December of 2024, the energy is always ever present and the feeling is always there. So no matter what time that you are watching this, know that you will be able to resonate or feel what you feel and connect with. Also, if you do not feel or connect with something that I am speaking of in this reading, please leave it behind for others, because that part wasn't meant for you. It was meant for someone else. However, things in this reading that you might like to claim are definitely wonderful for you to go ahead and do that now. You know, claim it. Claim Gaia. Claim Mother Earth is with you. Feminine energy is also rising. Again, this doesn't mean, you know, I know that I've been a man before, and I'm a woman in this lifetime. I know that. I know that people that I've been close to have been women before, but they are males in this lifetime. So, yeah, it's a deep knowing. It's something that you have. It's a gift. We all have these abilities. We just have to allow ourselves. They're very deep, hidden inside of us, and we got to allow ourselves to feel them. That was a message I must have needed to say for some of you. Okay. The Chariot, enlightenment. There's going to be victory. I mean, this is wonderful. Okay, the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. It's almost as if in this card, you're watching the swords just fall. And I had a sense of letting go. You've done a lot of work, internal work. And for me, the definition of work has changed over the years, especially ever since I made drastic changes. I followed universal guidance and my spirit guides and my father who has passed, and I've went with them on this journey, and there's definitely been darkness around, and there's also been light, and there's been a lot of shadow work, and there's also been a lot of eye awareness and cleansing, and able to see things for what they are, able to see others, able to feel more energies. Perhaps you have done this as well. I'm getting that you have. This also looks like rainfall, and rain is a natural cleanser. Rain, ocean, water, it cleanses us. I mean, most all of us, we shower every day, and in that shower we're cleaning ourselves. We clean. Yeah. 8 is this year's number. 8 is also an infinity number. So these swords that you've released and that you've cleansed with you, this energy that you've let go of won't ever return. It's cleansed for good. You've broken or cleansed a karmic ancestral cycle, some of you. What does Spirit want us to know? Oh, we have one down. Went to the 4. That will not be our card. Actually, I think maybe it needs to be our card. I didn't think it needed to be, but that was my ego. And Spirit says, yes, they are your cards. Okay. So, all right. So we have 6 of Pentacles. Make sure you can see there. 9 of Wands and Page of Swords. Six of Pentacles. You are giving. Yeah, maybe you weren't able to give and receive in this energy, but you've released that, and because you've cleansed that within yourself, or you could have helped someone else, you're now able to... No, it's definitely you. Spirit, yeah, just confirmed. That's definitely something you've done. And because you've done that, you're now in a better place. Some of this is relating to material possessions. In your mind, there's either a fear, there's fear-based around material items or money, and you've been able to cleanse that and heal that, and now you're able to share. You're balancing your life out, so you have the balance, and you're giving these other crows, you're giving them fish to eat. You have an abundance, and you're sharing what you have. And maybe you don't have an abundance, but you're sharing it anyway. So the 9 of Wands. Power. Power and work. You've built up your passion, your inner knowing, your strength. You have power here. You're durable. You're tough. You still have emotions. You always have emotions, and you know that. But this makes me feel like you are on the earth. You are grounded. And you're working toward getting this one last wand up here. The 9 also represents nearing a completion of something. So after the 9 is a 10. 9 is the final single digit before we reach double digits. That's significant for some of you. 9 could be significant for a birth date, or maybe it's your favorite number. Maybe your birthday's in the 9th month of the year. 9th house is ruled by Jupiter. It's also ruled by Sagittarius. So it's about traveling, philosophy, going to far countries. Maybe maybe you are doing that in your life. We have a Page of Swords, forward moving action. This is wonderful right under the Chariot, because these kind of go hand in hand. You are moving straight forward in this energy, moving straight forward. We're going to pull an angel oracle here. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know, the general collective to know. This one. Okay. This one. Okay. All right. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. You are a powerful light worker. You feel that? Do you know that? It's absolutely gorgeous. Light, the light that's coming from her hands. Maybe some of you are Reiki masters. You use your hands for healing. Maybe you're beauticians and you work on people's hair and you make them feel better afterwards. You use your hands with something that brings a lot of light to others and yourself. Gardening, that just came up. There's flowers here. Maybe you use your energy working in the garden with Mother Gaia. There's even the same color purple on your throat here as in this card. Like a lavender, like a purple pink. That's wonderful. Yeah, you are a light worker. You're going right toward that. So you're moving. If you're not already there doing this work, maybe you're thinking about getting Reiki, learning about Reiki, learning about some sort of skill that uses your hands. Maybe it's gardening, something as a maybe as a therapy for yourself, but also for others. Yeah. Yeah. The position of this card is also giving me angel bumps on the left side of my body, of the feminine side, and my right arm. So it's like I just got tingly in my it's a subtle tingle on the masculine side of my body, but it's very strong on the left side. It's kind of flowing a bit. So that tells me that you've worked a lot on the balancing in some area and aspect of your life. And because you've done that, it's opening your awareness and your sight. Your perspective has changed. Your perspective has changed. Your life is changing. Yeah. We're going to pull one more card here. This is an oracle card. We're going to see what Spirit wants us to know about. What is the final message you have for us today on this reading? Spirit, we thank you. We thank you for your knowledge. We thank you. Just wanted to make sure that this was the one. Okay. Oh, wow. This goes really well with this. Yeah, I just got the message some of you may be experimenting with psychedelics, with psilocybin, maybe ayahuasca retreat, or bufo. There's some sort of experience that maybe one of these experiences happened to you recently and it's changing you within, or it's trying to get there, and you're blocked. But I'm not getting that many of you are blocked in this reading. If you're watching this reading, you're definitely not blocked in that aspect of going with the flow, with the water, with the ocean. We have water in this card. We have water in this one. We have water in this one. Yeah. There's water in many of these cards. So you have a good balance of your emotions. But look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. These women. You know, we have one just sitting over here off to the side. Is this you? Or are you one of these? Or are you like the hermit above and looking and watching? Perhaps this brings some memories to you. This is a very loving card. Definitely feeling calmness, a sense of belonging. Passion. Yeah. Allow yourself to feel whatever you feel. This is Tuatha De Danann. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Let's see what the guidebook says about this goddess. Hidden forces, spirit guardians. The Tuatha De Danann are an ancient tribe in Irish. mythology who had perfected the use of magic. They were driven to the underworld, an infinite paradise where no one grows old and time has no meaning. They are aware of your soul path and will open doors for you to reach your destiny. They are also mischievous tricksters who may cause obstructions and prank you if you've fallen off of your path. Their intention is to benefit you, so pay close attention. We all lose our way now and again. Our time here is precious. The Tuatha De Danann are here to remind you to check your spiritual compass to be sure you are heeding your personal call. All right. So this card is basically, this is either affirming that, yes, you're on the right track, you're doing the work, this is all the steps that are necessary, or it's saying, hey, it's time to reel yourself back in. So this could be like an overindulgence of psychedelics. Are you relying on something else, or do you feel that there's something else external that you must do or must have in order to reach your inner compass, your inner wisdom, your inner child, your spirit guides or ancestors, or something else that you're wishing to seek? So although some of those help, they can help, but they can also be too much. Like if you're overindulging, the key is balance of everything. Interesting that it's right under the balance card. All of these cards underneath of one another are perfect fitting. And I do like that there are 8 cards here. We have the 8 of Swords in the middle. 8 is this year's number, and it's also the infinity sign. The World card is as your significator and overall for all of this. This is like how your world has been. Strength in order to cleanse, in order to balance, in order to get back to work with your passion and your deep, deep inner knowing. The courage to move forward. Your mind is clear, you're focused and your mind is clear, and you come to this powerful light working stage. And then in the end of this journey, not forever, but in the end of this journey, you're dancing, you're in the underworld. I love that they call it, that this is considered the underworld, and it's absolutely stunning because most of the time underworld is described as a very deep, dark, desolate place. So to have the underworld as a different perspective, so that could be possible for you. It's time to change your perspective on what you see, on how you see reality. Seeing things as for what they are and not what your subconscious mind sees or tricks you or tries to illusions, like tries to create illusions in your mind or thought patterns that don't serve you anymore. That's what you let go of. So sometimes it resurfaces, and it's a test, and the universe is testing to make sure that, yeah, that's in the past, that's not here anymore. Or it comes up because there's still healing to be done. There's always going to be healing, so that's something that we really want to accept. And I just noticed this red petal. It looks like a red rose petal. It's like love. Love is ever present in this reading. You are a powerful light worker. Embrace your powerful light. Do a journey if you haven't done a journey. A journey will help you. If you've done so many journeys, it may be time for you to take a break and just sit with all that you have. Try to process and feel. Write down your emotions. Music, sing, drum, use your voice. do things that, change it up a little bit. If that's the only thing that you've relied on, maybe it's time to get your own tarot deck, do your own readings, or go to a tarot reader, go to a light worker, call a friend that you feel relates to this light working, if you're feeling a lack of in yourself. But I don't really think I'm not really picking up that energy in this reading. I'm picking up that you have traveled and done all of these things, and you are now a powerful light worker. You always were. It was always inside of you waiting to come out. I love that in this card it looks like there's burning in edges, almost as if, yeah, you've been through the fire. You have been through the fire. You have worn your protection gear and to become enlightened. The World card has been through a lot to get there. You've been through a lot to get there, and this is just another journey on your path. It's just another path on your journey. Maybe that's the better way of saying that. Yeah. Be mindful of your own trickster mind or a trickster mind of others. Keep going. I just heard that word. Keep going. You have a lot of spirit guides with you. Just trying to get any last feelings that I may feel, or any last messages that may come. Pay attention to numbers on the clock. Be aware of anything that flies coming to you. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but we've had a little fly flying around here with us. And anything that flies is typically spirit. And they're sending a message. They could be cleansing you. They could be sending you messages. Especially if you have a situation. For instance, one day I had a crow stop. It was actually hopping across the road. And it stopped in the middle of the road. And it looked directly at me, and then it hopped the rest of the way. And I didn't move my car yet. I wanted to see, can it fly? It looked right at me again when it crossed the road, and I almost psychically asked it, can you fly? And then it took off flying. So it was just showing me that, hey, I want you to see me, and I want you to find out why you're seeing me. I have messages for you. So that's one thing that Spirit wanted me to share with you, so that you can also implement that in your life. If you cross a path with a fox, crow, raven, seeing a bird that you don't typically see, look the meaning up. If you constantly see a number. If there's a penny or any kind of coin on the ground, anywhere that you're at, pick that coin up, hold it in your hand, put it in your pocket for the rest of the day, and allow yourself to feel. And whatever it is that you're thinking about at the time you find the coin, if there's something on your mind, that is Spirit sending you a message or an affirmation about it at that time. We do have pentacles here, so it's possible that that's happening. There's also feathers. So feathers, if you see a lot of feathers, or if feathers keep coming to you, that's another sign too. And you may be in a place where you don't have a loved one that is crossed over, and you're just like, I'm not sure where any of this is coming from. I don't know who could be reaching out to me or why this is happening. And that does happen. I have had a client where that happened with them. And we have ancestors that we have never met that are still guiding us. I mean, we still have ancestral karma that we're working through that isn't even ours. Not all of it is ours. Some of it is brought to us. It's something that we are, when we write the script and we come here, it's like something that we're trying to work through and heal. And that's why we are all come with a life purpose. So, yeah, basically just focus on being your light worker, having your strength, knowing you've come very far and you've mastered. You have this mastery skill now. And only you can take that away from you. That was a message I have. So don't let that happen. Yeah, just like remember me, which is something for you to say. Remember me. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember you. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah, you're not going to be afraid even if there is a trickster energy here. You're not going to be afraid because you've learned. You went through all these obstacles with compassion and healing in mind. And because you've done that, that's why Spirit is rewarding you and is very close to you. Thank you so much for your time and space today. Please let me know in the comments below if any or all of this resonated with you. And like, subscribe, maybe share this with a friend if you know someone going through something similar or that maybe would get some insight out of this. This is all for love of people and for humanity. The divine in me sees and honors the divine in you. Have a cosmic night, meow.